I don't say names to be malicious in any way, shape, or form, but you never know who's going to watch this, so I just want to say this on the record so that this person knows that, like, where I'm coming from now. It's interesting because Rosa Mendes, is that her name now? I don't know her as that. You said who I didn't like working with. You know, there was a time where she really hurt me in a really, really deep way, and I thought I was friends with her. Again, she was one of the girls that a lot of the, other girls didn't care for because, she was partying hard, and she wasn't a wrestler. She was from a diva search, kind of thing. And one time I was in a match, and I had already told her, like, look, you did me so wrong. Like, don't even act like you know me. And just going back to the mentality of wrestling, I thought it was okay to tell her, I said, look, you better sell for me when I go down, because I'm not going to do anything, but sell for me and it'll be all good. And she didn't. So I ended up totally kicking her ass in the ring. And I remember at the time, all the guys were like, yeah, which of course egged me on because she wasn't selling. And I really feel bad for that because now when I look back, that's a person that I didn't want to be around. I didn't want to work with. And even put in a situation when I was trying to work with her, she wasn't working with me. I just want to go on record and saying that I apologize for doing that because now I understand in wrestling when you are stiffing people, you're trusting people with each other's lives. Mm-hmm. And it's just so interesting to me that wrestling can become such a small-knit, like, society that way of thinking is just automatic, not to be like a bad person. It's like this, like, oh, okay, if they hit you, you say lighten up. If they hit you again, you lighten up. One time, then it's on. Why is it on? What if you give somebody a concussion and then they have some severe damage? Or what if all of a sudden you're mad because somebody, who knows, maybe they are having anxiety in a match because they might have forgotten. So maybe they're not meaning to not work with you for a second. You never know. And then all of a sudden they're getting dropped. So I don't think it was very cool of me now looking back that I did that because I was hitting her really hard, and I could have hurt her. And I don't think people, and the only reason why I'm bringing it up is not only to say sorry publicly, but I don't think a lot of people realize that it's serious, like